Why, hello everyone, it's Kate and Sparkle today. So, well, let's just say I'm going to talk about International Women's Day. So the thing is, I don't know whether for sure if any other countries celebrate this sort of thing, but I only know that my country also does this sort of things of, celebration for International Women's Day. So let's just say it's about woman because to be honest it is kind of a bit confusing for me to understand because I never even know what it actually means myself, like you guys as well, because sometimes not all of people can know what International Women's Day actually really mean. So I might as well try my best to explain things that I probably can guess about what it is or something like that. I don't know. So the thing is, Women's Day is just something about um should care for women and we should respect women, and let's just say we can respect women who like different colors, appearance. Um you probably might have learned this already sometime in your school or college or university. Um when we talk about like black and white sort of stuff. And uh, oh, I forgot this title and something community, but like lesbians and something like that. I'm sure you know what I mean. But let's just say sometimes people can be made for who they really are. And to tell the truth, all these characters I put in for the picture can be based for sort of saying uh things that we as people have in real life. So let's just say if you can well, let's just say it could be better if you could at least help me f- for something like that in for my video, please, because sometimes I'm not really good at guessing things that much because like I said, I have this sort of thing. I find it hard for my communication most of the time. Let's just say because I have this thingy disorder that has making me um sometimes losing my sentence and that. So let's just say I sometimes can get confused myself when every time I try to explain things. And you guys not really on your own. So I'm just like you guys, because sometimes we just can't get things right, can we? So don't get me wrong, it is sort of true. But let's just focus about International Women's Day. So International Women's Day is really important for everyone, and especially the other thing called International Men's Day, and that's where we had to respect men. Just like I mentioned about us women, about appearance, our personalities, for who we are, something like that. I'm sure of it. And so let's just say I'm going to use like Ariel, for example, from The Little Mermaid. Like she's a mermaid, um, and sometimes she can be human, but people may find harder to whatever pick of what kind of side they prefer for Ariel, like either as a mermaid or human. Well, basically, to tell the truth, Ariel is originally a mermaid because we all can tell by her tail, and she is based on the true story. Well, not really like a real story, but on the actual book, the original fairy tale, The Little Mermaid by Hans Christian Andersen. I think I got his name right. Well done, me. And so sometimes people can have this sort of argument about whether, you know, because sometimes I do see some like comments on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter saying that people doesn't like Ariel having legs. I mean, what kind of comment is that? I mean, I don't want to judge by it, but I just wanted to say it's kind of a bit harsh, I would say. Well, that's just my opinion, so please respect my opinion. And I will definitely respect your opinion as well because like I said, you had to respect others. So let's just say we all had to respect each gender in the world because it's very important and we have to be treated good equally. It's a good thing to do. And let's just say try less be, mean or something. I wanna well, let's just say I wanna force you anything, but I just like suggest for everyone to please be kind to no matter what people you like or don't like, you should always respect people no matter what. And or maybe like Smurfette from the Smurfs, and she's not really a real Smurf, but because she was made by Gargamel, and then she decided wanted to be a real Smurf, and so she ended up did turn into a good Smurf by Papa Smurf. And I actually feel sorry for Smurfette about her past, when she was evil and that, but I don't really find her evil at all when she has her black hair and that. Well, that's not really matter by her hair, because let's just say, in her evil side, I would say she's not really that evil at all. Well, that's just my opinion, okay? So, so most of the time, I believe people can have this sort of arguments about um people being vegetarian and some people who are not vegetarian. So let's just say vegetarian is actually one of the things that we should respect really, because not all animals should be getting, well, the word. So, to be honest, I do love animals. Um, like I just love animals. Like I do have my own dogs at home, and Betsy and Bella, their names are. And to be honest, I just love every animals in the world, and I really do feel bad for every animals just because people need to have food. I mean, I do feel sorry. Well, even though I'm not really a vegetarian, but I do feel sad. I mean, well, that's just my choice, and I've always thought chicken no matter what, really, because I don't really want to change my mind. If I do want to change my mind sometime in the future, I just think about it. And if I have this sort of thing about not liking being vegetarian, I decide to go back to to be meat sort of person again. I don't know. I can't get the word right. Um. So I hope you enjoy my video about International Women's Day. And if you have any sort of questions about International Women's Day, you can always be free to do so in the comments. And And yes, of course, you can always ask me any questions about myself, about, being international woman. So, uh, yeah, so I'll leave you guys to it. And like I said, if you have questions, be free to do so in the comments. And I'll catch you guys later. Oh, and before I go, I do like to tell you who is my favorite female character in the cartoons. It will always be Ariel, because, like I said, mermaid human. I do like her to be both really, because it's really important. Because no matter who you're born as, because sometimes you can be born whatever you want to be. Yeah? I'll just leave you guys to it. Bye.